Hello, good morning. I'm Stefan, and today we'll start scalping again, looking for some setups, low time frame, and not necessarily time frame. We'll see what we can find. So volume-wise, I think everything is all right. Let's see what's going on here. Well, basically, this is my point of interest where I should look for some scalp long. So this area, 6,000, 60,150, and also it's where the daily open lies. So I'm waiting for a retracement around here or even 61.8 before taking a scalp long. If we go on daily time frame and we look at the Monday high and the Monday low, you see that we are trading inside Monday low and Monday high. Well, not too much information that we can take because Monday high is far away from us. As for the setups executed yesterday, I had this long on Ethereum. I had another short where it was around here on Ethereum. I shorted this bearish retest and I took profit around here. It was a quick one, like a 4-to-1 risk to reward. Then I took this long and we took some other trades too. We took Say, for example, this one. It's in good profits right now. Then I took Slurf. Yeah, this one. We have our entry around here at 22.81, 22.81. Okay, so going back on a scalping level, we should look at the daily candles. And sadly, on altcoins, we see that we are rejecting quite aggressively Monday high. So these sweeps of the Monday high, well, PHB is a good example of no. So you see, we are holding above Monday high. So and also a daily W. See, it took it as support here. I was waiting for a retest around here, but I never had it. Let me know if everything is it's fine. Hello, Alan. Good morning. The comments are oh, okay. I think everything is all right. Yeah, thank you very much, Rocco. Okay. We have kind of a V-shaped bottom on altcoins. I should take out Agix and Fetch AI because I can't scalp them anymore. At least me. Maybe some of you still can. I'm not reading Binance anymore. Okay. Injective. Yeah, so as we can see, some of the altcoins they already reclaimed Monday high, and they are trying to go higher. We have power of 3 here. If we look at this demand on the lower side and this supply on the upper side, we have a nice reclaim. So right now, any retest of this area, it's a good long for targeting mid-range and then the range highs. So I would take a shot on injective. Let's go 4 hours. We have some FEGs. We have an SNR here. So let's look 0.5. Okay. Hey, Alexandru. Good morning. We don't have a 2-to-1. Let's fit a 2-to-1 until middle of the range. And then range highs and swing high. So I would take something like this on injective. And I'll take it. It's pretty clean. Reclaim here. Definitely is looking good. So let me save this one. Then let's go to the next one. So daily. Well, I don't like the fact that we kind of flipped the resistance here. So you see we are into supply here. We didn't flip it as support, so it's quite difficult to frame a long scalp on render. And also we don't have any bullish market structure shift. I can call this one a range, while on injective we have a clear one. Let's see, Ondo, too high for my taste. Well, Arkham, not looking bad. If you're looking on a high time frame, you can even look or think about a bot, but we have only two highs for the moment. We have kind of a double here. Let's go 4 hours. Same stuff if we think range high, mid-range. We are at the mid-range right now. So not the best location for a swing long, but a scalp long, we can do something with that one. Okay. This looks like an intermediate range. But the thing is that the draw of liquidity has been already tapped. We already swept the high where partial take profit should have been booked. And it's quite dangerous to do anything here. If I get a pullback around this spot, yeah, I might long. But right now I can't do anything else. Hello, good morning, I'm fine. They're looking for setups, like as usual, as I'm doing on a daily basis. Same stuff on TIA here. Well, TIA it's a little bit more weird because I think we have sort of a seek and destroy. We have sort of a seek and destroy here. And this pattern is quite annoying to trade. 1 second, where the heck it is? Okay, never mind. So what usually looks like it's this kind of stuff. So you have no edge around here. I would avoid taking this one. And also we see we have a deviation. It's looking like the price wants to deviate this high and get back in. And there you go, 5 minutes, we actually deviated underneath. We even have a M5 bearish market structure shift with a clean sweep of the previous high. Yeah. So I will not short. I have to be truthful. I will not short, but it's not looking good. For a low time frame longs, not looking good this area. Let's go 1 inch, same stuff daily. 1 inch, sorry. There we go. Well, not looking great on daily. I have a long on LLC from yesterday, from 5 minutes, this one. I'm still long in it. I will trail using the TAG. So my stop loss is here right now. If I'm stopped out, I'm okay. I'll trail the stop loss. But for a scalp, I don't see a trade. Pixel not looking good. NG. Well, this one can be a huge power of 3, guys. On a high time frame, you can look at a huge power of 3. I bought some ENG, and you see it's trying to make a daily W. Right now we are rejecting the previous all-time low, to put it like that. You see here, but it's taking time. So the setup is there. Okay, look at this one. Yeah, and the potential for this coin as location-wise, it's absolutely insane. I'm not saying all in, definitely no, but 1-2% up to you. We tried to W out here and reclaim. Didn't manage to do that yet. You see, it's rejecting the previous all-time low. This is the blue line. So what we can do here is actually range a little bit more time. Maybe sweep the lows, reclaim, and then it has enough strength to reclaim and then going higher. But definitely you want some exposure in energy coin. Let's see, because this live it's about scalping. Let's see, Deem. Well, Paul spotted yesterday this power of 3 reclaim here, and it nailed it. I was too late. The reaction was absolutely beautiful. And indeed, if we go 1 hour, guys, we have a bullish market structure shift. So what that means, it means that the trend has switched bullish officially. On this one, on a low time frame, on a 1 hour time frame, yeah. So we have a bullish uptrend. Some guys might prefer a 50 minutes or a 30 minutes THG. Look at the 50 minutes THG. If you are more conservative and you're not a scalper like a quick one, might use these lows actually. Yeah. So let's lock down this one here. Inverse head and shoulders. 1 hour. Yeah. Clean one. And now we are retesting this head and shoulder pattern. Also, you see, we have 1 second. Let me get this one out. There we go. We have clear support area here. Okay, guys. So I will consider taking this one definitely. There are more ways to skin a cat, to put it like that. So you can either take it with a THG on 15 minutes, which is quite safe, I have to confess. I'm using THG a lot because it's such a easy tool. It's such an easy tool to make easy profits because you're not thinking too much about where I should put my stop loss, how will I calculate that and that. You see, it's giving you the entry, it's giving you the stop loss. So pretty easy stuff in my point of view. It's a tool that you should use if you're a scalper. And also we have a standard deviation 4 here, which is at the resistance. So, but step by step. But low time frame, I like it a lot. I like the reclaim here, a really strong reclaim. I missed it. Paul managed to take this one. Strong reclaim as it should do. And look at it now. Now we should have expansion. It shouldn't happen in 1 second or 1 day, but it will take some time. But now we should see a nice expansion on DIM. If you want to take the head and shoulder pattern, okay, you would look at a more 1 second. Let me check the FEGs. There you go. So I will take my entry here. Also for the head and shoulders, you can go for something like this, like a safe play. Maybe something like this. $2.83 and 6.5, up to you. High risk, medium risk. Yeah, based on the stop loss. So up to everyone how he likes the risk appetite. But it's looking very good, in my opinion. Clear power of 3. Okay, let's save these ones too, because I want to post them to you on Discord. So this one is a TAG. And this one is inverse head and shoulder, power of 3, reclaim. I like both of them. Up to you guys, which one. Some of you might be swing traders and you like a big stop loss or even a soft stop loss. There's nothing wrong about having a soft stop loss, like a 15 minutes candle body close below a point of interest. I'm totally fine with that. And some people with big accounts, millions, they might prefer a spot with invalidations like that. Good morning, Bova. Let's go for CRV because CRV had an interesting pattern here on a weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, look at this one. Look at this one. Sorry. There you go. Should I be bearish here? I don't think so. And look at the daily close. 1, 2, 3 daily close, weekly closes, sorry. They are closing above, meaning that there's strong demand here and they tapped into this 22 area and boom, back up. And the risk to reward is great, I have to confess. The risk to reward is absolutely beautiful. I don't know how much it will do. I know some of you like going with 5 or 10 coins and that's it. Well, that's not my approach. I like having risk-free bags and compounding my probabilities of hitting that 100x coin. Because if I have 400, 500 coins, and we are selling half on a double, so we are actually getting risk-free on our bags. It's a very good position to be in. Though for the moment this is not looking bullish. It's not looking bullish. I think maybe one more sweep of the lows, like aggressive sweep, and then reclaim. Today is Tuesday, so I can see this something like this happening. For a short, I wouldn't short. It's just a sideways range. I wouldn't short anything. Dot. Let's see. We tapped into a monthly FEG here. There you go. So this one can give us enough strength to propel the price action even further. I had a feel exactly in that monthly FEG here. You know that how I'm using market structure for my orders here. Let's go weekly, daily, nice reaction on weekly, nice reaction on daily, nice reaction on 4 hours. We have a bullish market structure shift, but you know me. Whenever I have that, okay, price might go $7, but this week to the downside, guys. I mean, you cannot fool me into buying here. I'm waiting for the retracement. The price can even grind slowly to the upside like this. I don't care. I really don't care. But I'll just wait for something like this. And maybe I'll try even to short and then the price to retest my 61.8 and then go higher. That's where I have my high probability setup, not here. Here I have 0 probability to make profits, or I don't know, at least me. My probability to make profits here is very low. Maybe a THG, but I don't like the fact that we swept this high here and not looking good. It's trying to deviate. Okay, so I'm waiting for a retest around here, or even lower. GAN of this week to the downside. There you go. Look at 0.5. It can be. And you can see that these coins are aiming out on a 1 hour time frame. So this V-shaped bottom pattern has to be retested. Also, we reach supply, clear supply here. We should go into demand area. where I will look for longs around here. If you want to short, maybe, yeah, okay. Maybe you have a 3-step setup here. You can short this M, but I'll just leave it like this. Let's see. Daily, Monday high. We're above Monday high, so you can get a nasty surprise for the price to hold the Monday high. And also we are above daily open. I'm not sure if we, I don't like it. No, thank you. So we can get a bounce here. We can sweep the highs again. I don't see a high probability setup around here. Same stuff with Solana. Well, Solana, we should bearish retest this area. In my opinion, we broke the trend. So if we get a retest of 145 bucks here, it would be a bearish retest. But only if it's a deviation and we see a stronger reclaim like this, and then we take it as support, then I would be that would be a confirmation for me that Solana has reclaimed the trend. But until then, it's looking like this. Maybe tap into this weekly FEG with a wick to the upside. We don't have FEGs here on the lower side, and I don't like that. It's a little bit dry, this trading environment. And also on a 1-hour time frame, this was a liquidation bounce, as you saw on Bitcoin. They have strong, they had strong reactions, but right now it's too late to do anything. A retracement back again around here, and maybe I will look for something. AVAX, I was liking it yesterday because we tapped into this area. Yeah. So we are reaching a very, very important point for a bounce. Daily time frame, guys, if you look at the bounce yesterday, yeah, it's not a big deal. Um, the market structure is still pointing to the downside. Even if you take a conservative AB equals CD, let's take this swing high, this one. You see, it's not yet finished. We need some more dump here. But we are closer to a potential bottom on altcoins than to a top, in my point of view. So we are really close. I mean, especially look at Matic. I'm aiming this one to buy. I'm aiming to buy a big bag of Matic. Matic might not perform that good, might not be the horse that gives you 50 or 100x, I don't know. But remember Link, when I said buy Link, and it was doing the same stuff as Matic did here. Here, I said I bought shitload of Link, and look at what it did. So I'm betting on the same stuff with Matic. And actually, it's really easy to have an invalidation here because if the price is dumping aggressively, you will have an easy validation for your spot bags. And then you can easily sell your Matic in really good profits. So, for example, you can make a 255% out of your investment. So, might not be done yet. The dump is not done yet. Here, we need some, I don't know. Right now they are getting out the 2022 June into September scenarios. I don't know if you've been there and you've been trading then, but or if you've been journaling what's going on in the markets. But I've been journaling like hell all the news that happened on that period, and they were trying the same thing, guys. Absolutely the same thing. This is why I'm thinking the bottom is near, because what they were doing is actually they had batches of news, and they were um, scheduling the news in a way that it was panicking everybody up. So all those news were just methodically released in the market, and dump after dump, but really strong reclaim like we see here. So this is what I like about altcoins right now, is that they are reclaiming pretty aggressively, pretty nicely the dumps from the news, and you get a point. So I think we are close. Well, look at this Monday high sweep. Okay. Now this should be the draw of liquidity, so it should go for this low. Let's go 1 hour. Let's go 15 minutes. Because okay. I don't know. I think we had the 61.8 retest. No, it was a 0.5. Maybe if I take this high, but I don't like taking something like that. No, thank you. Yeah, I can't do anything here. I can't do anything here. Some altcoins, they are losing the daily open, which is not good. For example, here, usually when you lose the daily open, the trend of the session, it's down if you lost it, and if you reclaimed or you are trading above daily open, the trend is to the upside. So right now we have injective long. I'm looking at this injective long. Bitcoin, well, I'm not sure about this one. I'm really not sure. I have a shark long on the swing portfolio. But you see what I don't like is the candle body close on 4 hours. Look at the reaction here. Candle body closed here. So we had demand tapped, demand tested more. Here we had a close down here, and here was a deviation. But right now I don't see too much strength in this 4-hour candle. It's a clear V-shape bottom. I don't have a clear bullish market structure shift on 1 hour. And I don't take this cascade. Yeah, I don't take this cascade type of market structure as a bullish market structure shift, as a lot of people are doing, because it's a low probability one. It's a very, very low probability one. What actually happens usually is that they either go back and retest the deviated area, this one here. Either they are sweeping the low. So you can see even this, and that's the point where they reclaim. This would be a bullish market structure shift. We have a retest, and then we have our channel that we can trade it. But this is not relevant in my point of view. Actually, if we go on 15 minutes, you see M, price is trying to M out. Even 1 hour, look at this one, big one. Let's see where is 61.8. Well, you have a 2-to-1 until 61.8. And if you're looking here, this is the range high. But I think our focus should not be on Bitcoin, because if you look at Bitcoin dominance, guys, this is very important. I posted yesterday on Twitter, and I mentioned about this. If we break this low, in my point of view, with a displacement, then then is the time for altcoins. But only if, and we need to wait. We need to wait until there. But we see plenty of rejections here. Some LJs, different time frames, but we have plenty of rejections. And look at this selling volume. It's saying something. Also, I know this is indeed a breakout. We had a breakout here, and look at this buying volume was absolutely huge. I don't know, was news related or something like that. This was a kind of a bull flag breakout, which was a valid one. And right now we are just retesting the breakout. I was waiting for the price action at 3.2 around here. It's not too late. We can still have a dump, but you see the strong reclaims. What the price can do here, it's actually okay. It says that we found the local bottom, retest 61.8, go here, create more pain, or even something like this. Why not? Sweep the liquidity, and then the mother of all pumps, it's coming in. You have to take in consideration each scenario. If you want a very good, see a professional like Bob Lucas, look at his scenarios. That's how you need to think. You have to think in scenarios and probabilities, because there are probabilities for the market to react in one way or another. There is no guarantee, yeah, about one perspective or another. So I'm looking at both the scenarios. And also here I have a bearish market structure shift. So basically we should retest 61.8, technically speaking. Retest 61.8, reject aggressively. Sweep the low again with a very high probability, more than 60%. When we have a bearish market structure shift, something like this, you get a bearish retest and they go for the low, and then you have the market status cleaned. I can give you some examples. There we go. Bearish market structure shift. Not a good example. 1 second. I don't have a clear one. Here it's a clear one. So intermediate high swept. We have again a sweep. This is the low which created a new high. It was displaced. Yeah, this is the bearish retest. You take the short and you see, then it took the low. This is your draw of liquidity. Yeah, exactly like in Ethereum. This is draw of liquidity. Now should go and retest 61.8 and dump. We'll see. But market structure wise, this is what should happen. And imagine if this happened. I mean, people are already tired, guys. You saw them. They are already, the frustration, the anger, it's at huge levels right now. It's at huge, huge, huge levels. And this would be in a confluence with Bitcoin dropping to 52,000 maybe, or 48, I don't know. But Ethereum is holding pretty well, and I like this. I like this thing. It's really strong. But imagine the pain that people will have, and they will say, okay, I'm selling all my bags. This cannot pump. Fuck crypto. I'm out. And this is what we need in order for the market to perform like crazy. That's the sad reality. So these are my two scenarios. So with this deviation here and reclaim, there is a pretty high probability for the price to want to go in 61.8 right now. Pretty high probability. Market structure wise and liquidity wise. It seems like the reaction here looks like they have no more liquidity to the downside, and they tested the demand zone quite aggressively. And then if we go on 1 hour and you say, okay, but can we find a scalp? I took one here. I showed it yesterday. I took a scalp here. I'm still long on this one, but I have to be honest with you. I don't like these 3 equal lows. 1, 2, 3, 4 equal lows. I don't like them. Maybe we don't have a bullish market structure shift here, actually. We just swept the highs. Look at those highs. Swept the highs and dump. And actually here we have a bearish setup. So we swept a clean draw of liquidity here. That would be a take profit for someone who's long. Some profits around here. And then we switch the market structure. So daily open is here. So basically, if the market would pump back again into this FEG on 15 minutes, which was actually violated already. 30 same, 15 same. Look at this little one. So I would short Ethereum here. I'd be forced to short. Let's see a standard deviation 2. Let's see a 61.8 or a 0.5. Yeah, 0.5 is exactly in standard deviation 2. Yeah, so also look at this area. Important support and resistance. Even in tapping here, you have a 3.55 R, which is a very good risk to reward. So I'll actually take this setup here. I'll take it. I don't know if this is the local bottom for my Fibonacci, but we'll see. Okay, I need to same stuff here, breaking structure to the downside. Not looking good. Not looking good. Now we have to wait and see. Okay. So I'll be shorting this one. You see plenty of FEGs to fill around here and a clear S&R. And also maybe this one. Okay, so I looked at, I framed Injective, I framed Team, and I framed Ethereum. By the way, guys, if you want to trade with us on a daily basis, don't forget that you can find me and Paul daily streaming and trading on Crypto Traders Arena on Discord. You can look at investments. We have investments planned. We have swing trades. We have all sorts of investing plans because we are trying to leverage everything related to trading. For example, I absolutely love scalping, but I'm deep into investing and I'm also taking swing trades from time to time, even though I don't like them too much. But I'm absolutely exposed into investments, and we have plenty of investments documents made. We have the Road to Financial Freedom, which is a investment plan, and we have the Last Chance Challenge, which is actually focused on new coins. Yeah, and we have everything there, from entries to absolutely everything that you might wish. And if you want to get in the scalping sessions at London with me, you can join the VIP trading session. And also more than that, if you don't know how to trade, well, we got you covered because you can learn how to trade from intermediate level, like from swing trading level to advanced scalping to 3-5 minutes time frame. You got a trading school that me and Paul we are taking care of, Capua 1 and 2. Let's search for some more setup. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. I like it a lot. Let's try to see an LJ. And let's try to check a channel here. Let's see. These highs are pretty clean. Well, that would fit my scenario. Let's see 0.5. How the market has reacted to 0.5 so far? Well, we have the first reaction here. This one is a little bit upper on the upper side. Well, I still don't like these lows, guys. I have to confess. Ah, there we go. Actually, we have this one. And look at this one. This one, it's actually really faithful. Yeah. So I can easily see a dump into standard deviation 2.5 here. I like it. LJ wise, it's a little bit too aggressive because this is the low which created a new high, and this is the intermediate low for this intermediate high. It's a little bit aggressive and I don't like that. So I will stick to what I have like information for the moment. Okay. Let's go on Bitcoin. Check Bitcoin low time frame. Well, Bitcoin, I don't have too much. I don't know. I don't have too much information here that I can trade with. I can't do anything here. No LJ, nothing relevant. Absolutely nothing relevant that I can work with. It's very difficult. By the way, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. It's helping us a lot. Okay. Let's check some altcoins. Yeah, they are at the same level that we mentioned earlier. Well, Aave had a very good reaction. Look at that one. Let's see what's going with Aave. This range is absolutely tasty. So if you've accumulated at the range lows, This is looking like a good opportunity. You can see Aave at $400 or something like that. So it's looking good. Also, I've been buying some STMX spot. It's looking really good. Near, I was mentioning near yesterday. These ranges, in my opinion, I think we reject again here and we dump this area. Or maybe we see a insane rally from this one, something like this, and we reclaim. But until then, I'll play something like this. So if I get a sweep of these highs, maybe I'll go on a 1 hour time frame and I'll check for a potential short around here. Just me, man, what's this? Oh, okay. Actually, look at this W after the liquidity sweep. Man, this one did a pretty nice rally. Not bad. Let's see if maybe we can find something. And actually reclaiming. Okay, I like it. I really like it. Maybe if we get a retracement or something like that. We have some effigies here, even the daily open retest of this previous area of support. Maybe. Right now it's a little bit too high for my taste. Yeah, as we mention on a daily basis on our Discord, guys, and not only on Twitter too, this is the environment where you want to focus on spot, try to accumulate some coins. And I think you'll be in an absolutely insane position in few months from now. So in, I don't know, maybe in autumn, September, October, I think that's when the real fun begins. I'm also trying to buy some BMX around these levels. I think it has an insane opportunity for the bull market, like a really good coin. Oh, look at this one. Thinking at the people that they're panicking, uh, I totally get them, because if you bought the coins here at 44 and they are doing minus 65%, and you are looking at the influencers because you are looking at them because you bought here, and you see that your favorite coin is breaking the lows, it's understandable why they are selling the bottoms, because they are thinking they're going to zero. The coins are going to zero, which is a sad thing because they don't have a plan, but also psychologically I understand, because these lows that are swept, the liquidity swept here, uh, makes them dump the coins into the market. And look, let's take this one for example. Look what happened at the last liquidity sweep here. Yeah, look at the rally. I think here we are at the beginning of exactly the same stuff. Yeah, had a hack. Okay, I didn't knew that, but market structure wise, I think we can see the same thing following in here. This one is in a good area to buy. I had a fill here at 0.31. And if you are looking left, look here, this is a pretty good area. This is a good area where you would want to buy. I bought some. I'm actually DCAing on a daily basis. Like daily, I'm nibbling, not huge amounts. Maybe for some they're huge, for some they are small amounts, but I'm trying to DCA on a daily basis. Look at LDO. This range looks like it takes forever until we'll see this one like looking like this, and we are at 50 bucks. The bull market will come most likely. Why it would be different this time? I know a lot of people were saying that this time is different, but that's totally bullshit. There were so many people making, I don't know, it was someone on Twitter, Nasta or something like that, influence. And I don't know if he's a she or a she, but he was gaining so much traction from the people that I had some respect for. And the market, I don't know, was around here, something like that. And she, or I don't know, that account was only drawing something like that. Man, only drawing something like that. And dating 2012 and 2018, that this is what happened in the previous year after we did, I don't know, the breakout or something like that. This triangle breakout. And I totally understand why people are buying the top, but I don't understand why they're not correcting the issue, because there is a problem. If you've done this once, so for example, if you're fooling me once, okay, it's my issue. But twice, if you, I mean, you're good if you fooled me first time, but twice, it means that I'm really stupid to be fooled the second time. Yeah. So if you see that these guys, these persons are really bad influence over your portfolio, then stop following them. And then what's the next phase? Where go somewhere where people are actually having a plan. Yeah? A plan to buy and a plan to sell. You see people around you that have a clear plan, yeah, that they know how to do it, they know what to do, yeah, and something like that. Because it's absolutely useless for your investments and for your portfolio, and for you as a person to do the same mistake few times, 3 times, and then to fool yourself thinking that this time is different, and it will do as this influencer said. Uh, that's sad because it's not what usually happens. It's like we have a fill on DIM on the first order on DIM. And if you don't have a plan for the bull market, uh, it's not too late. It's a little bit late in the cycle, I have to confess, but it's not too late to make a plan. So you can join us. We have everything there. everything planned in little details. And also you can ask all type of questions. You can ask us how you do that, where you buy that, how do you make your plan, how do you sell, everything. It's just a thing that you need to put the time and effort to do it. No one will put the time and effort for you. Absolutely no one. Now let's see if we can reclaim 63,000, because you see it was big resistance, support, 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 and here resistance, resistance. So this is the most important level for me. So until TP1, we have a 2.43R here, 45. So we can see take profit one in play. No fill on Ethereum. And as I mentioned earlier, we might see another low forming, and we need to adjust our Fibonacci. And you see, then we get our entry at the sweep of these highs. What's up with Injective? I posted the setup on Discord. This is the setup. Or you want, I don't know, say a time frame or something, not just a ticker. And to readjust a little bit Ethereum entry. Yeah, no worries, Andre. Yeah, basically I posted a 4-hour range play here. So I framed, so we have a 2 to 1, 2 to 1R until 0.5, like the middle of the range, and then range highs you get at 4R, and swing high you get a 5.6, something like that. Yeah, it's quite a clean setup in my point of view, this one. I like it. Not too many setups. After that V-shaped bottom yesterday, it's quite difficult to frame setups. And if you want to short, okay, you have some M's. I'm not against it. Use proper risk management, 0.5, 1% risk. That's all right. But I will not short them. I will not short altcoins. I'll try to just focus Bitcoin, Ethereum if I want to take a short or a long, a short, yeah, and then long on altcoins. Band time frame. So location wise, we are really good on a weekly. We are at support. Daily, same stuff. Here we have clear resistance. And here, that's why we rejected, okay. Daily, I don't like how it's looking. Well, we are below the daily open. It's looking like a power of 3, but the demand of power of 3 is here. You see, it has to touch this supply. Yeah, it was supply here. Here is demand. So you want to be looking at around this area. Say TAG. Why you chose this one? I'm curious on why you chose it. I'm just curious. 15 minutes, 5 minutes. I would wait for a tap of this area around here, this big W. But this stop loss would be a little bit too aggressive. You need to think about how deeply it can retrace. Let's go on 1 hour. So we have a big FEG here. Okay. The structure is not helping me too much. I would definitely not use this stop loss. Maybe, okay, let's go with this one here. Something like this if you really want a setup. But also look left. Look here. Price already reached supply. And if we put a fib, and if we touch 61.8 with what I think we did touch, then it's a really high probability for the price to have a correction. There we go. So we tapped into short reload zone. You can have a deep correction. Are you betting on a retest that will break this high? Well, if I would bet on a long, I would bet on a retest of this M maybe. And look at the risk to reward ratio. It's lame. You can't do too many things with a 1.1 R. I don't know. Only if you have a 90% or 80% or 70%. I don't know, higher win rate, but I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. But I would not bet on the fact that there is a high probability that they will take this high. Because if you take a long here, this is what you're doing. You're basically betting on the fact that, and this is why your take profits are not hit, Matt, most of the times. Yeah, maybe TAG is a tool that you can use without looking necessarily at indicators or stuff like that. But then it comes the trader behind the keyboard that analyzes everything and puts everything in balance. And then you are looking at a chart and you're checking the probabilities of that setup to have success or not. This is what you need to be doing. Okay. This is a low probability in my point of view. I don't know if you would have showed me something like this. I don't know. I'm just pinpointing. Yes, something like that. It's doable. It's totally doable. Yeah, I told you, you always have to think about your take profit because we have a bearish market structure shift here. The price has switched to the short side. Quest for Pepe. Let's see Pepe. Pepe, sir. Time frame, sir. Okay. Nice demand for here on a daily time frame, I have to confess. Pepe seats for setup. Time frame. I'm on Pepe right now. Just tell me the time frame. Can you hear me? I'm not, sir. Okay. So this area is demand. And this area is supply. Well, it's kind of tight on a daily. So you have to play a range between highs and lows. Let's go on a 4-hour, see what we can find. Let's lower this one a little bit. Okay, okay. What do you want on this one? Tell me the time frame, Ahmad. How about Pepe? Sit for setup. Time frame, 1 hour, 1 week, 3 months. I don't know. Just tell me a time frame. Are you a scalper? Are you a... I don't have any bullish market structure shift because you see, this is the lowest low and this is the high which created that low. I don't have anything, something like this, then to have a bullish retest that I can take. That's a high probability. But I can play a range here. I can definitely play a range and go. I would take something like this. Take profit around here. Let's look for a good stop loss place now. Here, here. Let's look for maybe something like this, a 2.2 R. So I would play range on Pepe. Let me check some volumes too. 1 second to check the volumes. Yeah, I would long exactly the value area low. I would take a long at the value area low. And then I'm not sure if it can go into value area high because you see they fail to even hold the POC. So that tells me that the Pepe is not that strong. Maybe it was, but right now you just want to look at the range play for it. Okay. Go at the next one. Brief. Checking it right now. 1 second. Ooh. Investment, good. You said 4 hours. Let's check. We have a SFU here, swing failure pattern. I like it. I like the reaction on weekly. Let's go on daily. Okay. Not looking bad. But there is one thing that you guys have to, I mean that everyone has to keep in mind when trying to long charts like this. Where look at the displacements to the downside. Look at the selling volume that occurred. When something like this happens, the market won't just instantly go to the upside. For example, think of a plane. Yeah, when it goes high, when it goes in the sky and then comes down, it needs to refuel and it will stay sometime on place. That's what I'm expecting with some of the altcoins here. They are way oversold. Yeah, and they will have a bounce, definitely. Definitely, they will have a bounce. But right now, if you want to look at anything, you want to look at the range play maybe. So let's go 2 hours. You see, we are rejecting range high and we are taking as support range low. Pretty basic stuff. So I would be absurd to play something like this. No, target all-time high from here. No, you won't make profits in this manner. You want to look for some some range play here, something like this. Demand is here, and stop loss is here. Something between these lines I would look for. It's pretty difficult to find 4-hour trades with this current trading environment, Andre, because 4 hours usually it's about swing trading, and taking a swing long on this kind of trading environment, it's not that ideal, to put it like that. Well, seems like Ethereum wants to go even lower. I will leave here my entry. I'll not change it. We should have a bounce around here. Let's check again Bitcoin, and I think we will call it a session. Yeah, Bitcoin is still not doing anything. Let's check DIM. Yeah, DIM is at entry. So I'm okay with this trade. Well, guys, that was the trading session for today. Not too much action, I have to confess, but it's absolutely normal because after a pump like we had a pump and dump, a dump and pump actually, like we had yesterday, it's absolutely normal for the price action actually to bleed one direction. In our case, to the long side, the bear side. So I think some boring price action will occur maybe until the New York session, where we might get some volatility. The trades I have posted: Injective, Ethereum, and DIM. This is what I will play. And if I will find anything else that's worth taking, I will post on Discord, I will post on Twitter. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Paul is making a daily video, a daily plan in which he focuses on medium time frame to see what we can find in the market in that specific day. Join our Discord if you want to learn how to trade. If you're already a trader and maybe looking for some trading ideas, for some colleagues to trade with, for some guys to trade with, we are there on a daily basis. And that being said, see you on the next trading session, and premium, see you on the New York session. Thank you very much. Bye bye.